Hello, welcome to CSE Sports. I'm your host, Jay Howard, and I want to talk to you guys today about LeBron James. And I want to break down the real reason why LeBron James left Cleveland to go to Miami and play for the Miami Heat. Let's backtrack a little bit. With LeBron James being a Cleveland kid, playing for the Cleveland Cavaliers, he was drafted by Cleveland. He had a tremendous career there. And a lot of the fans thought the Savior had arrived. They was like, whoa, he's here. The Messiah is here. Cleveland in and out of the playoffs. Cleveland jersey selling through the roof. The town has something to smile about now. You understand what I'm saying? LeBron James take the Cleveland Cavaliers to the finals, lose to the Spurs. LeBron James dethroned and took down the mighty Detroit Pistons at the time, and he was working on the Boston Celtics. Then he leaves all of a sudden. They're like, this kid is coming in. He is Michael Magic and Bird wrapped up in one. But he leaves, goes to the Miami Heat. A lot of people, still to this day, they hate LeBron James because he left the Cleveland Cavaliers to go to the Miami Heat to win championships. But what I want to break down is something that a lot of people fail to realize when LeBron James left Cleveland. And I hope what I'm saying, if you're a person that still holds LeBron hostage to the fact that he left a job to go to a better job, listen to this perspective and put it all together on your own. I don't know a person in America that will not leave one job to go to a better job. When you think about the luxury of a player being able to go to a team and win easily, without the hassle, without the wait, you will say to yourself like, whoa, that's messed up. The person, if he came from your hometown team, you'll say, whoa, that's wrong. He left us. He could have did that here, but it wasn't happening. But to the team that he's going to, it's like, whoa, we're about to win championships. So that's a no-win situation, really, because somebody's going to get hurt regardless. Somebody's going to get hurt in that. And when you think about LeBron James going to Miami, you really can't blame him for that. It's not Dwayne Wade. It's not to blame either. The person that you need to point your finger at is Pat Riley. Pat Riley helped orchestrate that because Pat Riley knows how to build a winning team. If you go back to Pat Riley's tenure in LA and you look at what Pat Riley had to work with as a coach of the Los Angeles Lakers, and you go back and look at the history of the Boston Celtics, what LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne Wade are doing now with Mike Miller, Ray Allen, Rashard Lewis, this is how you win championships. A lot of franchises can't afford to do that. But unfortunately, if you even go back to Dwayne Wade's first ring, the same strategy was implemented with grabbing Antoine Walker, Gary Payton, bringing back Alonzo Mourning, having Shaq. It was the same thing. But a lot of people would say, hey, Jay, those were old players. It served the purpose. They won. And when you really think about what happened with LeBron leaving Cleveland, no disrespect to Cleveland, because I wanted him to stay, because what I hated about the whole ordeal was that I wanted to see Chris Bosh carry Toronto and see him do it on his own with Toronto. I want to see LeBron do it in Cleveland and Wade do it. And I wanted them guys to play against each other in the East. But when you really look at the ridicule that LeBron James got for doing what he thought was best for his career, in my opinion, it is totally wrong how people hold him hostage to that. And when I look at the big picture, it's not LeBron James' fault that he was sold on a championship and it actually prevailed. He went to the finals twice when he made that move. He almost broke the winning streak record when he made that move. So I just wanted to make this video to add perspective. If you want to point your finger at anybody, point it at Pat Riley for being able to convince Dwayne Wade at the height of his career that if you are willing to relinquish you can win. If you're willing to give up being a superstar and just be an all-star, you can win. Pat Riley sold that to Dwayne Wade, and Dwayne Wade bid on it, and it paid off. Chris Bosh bid on it, and it paid off. And overall, LeBron James was sold on, if you come to this city with my superstar, this is Pat Riley talking, my superstar is convinced that he will let go of being the leader of this team and let you guide this team to a championship. Are you game? He said yes, and that's history. So a lot of people out there that's really looking at LeBron James like he left a city. No, that man left one job to go to a better job. He owes nobody anything. Nobody was crying to bring Antoine Jameson back last year. How many people was crying to bring Ron Harper back when he left Cleveland? How many people was crying to bring back Larry Nance when he left Cleveland? Terrell Brandon. Nobody tried to pull these guys back. Nobody tried to. So don't knock LeBron for his choices in his work career. You know what I mean? You cannot knock that man for that. If you want to point your finger at anybody, like I said, point it at Pat Riley. I'm your boy Jay Howard. I want to know your perspective on this. Peace, and I'm out.